When you start looking into services that help protect your personal information, it's not always obvious which one is actually built for what you need. Cloaked and DeleteMe both focus on privacy, but they work in completely different ways once you start using them. I've spent time with both, and they each handle your information in a way that fits a different type of situation. That's why I want to compare them so you can see how they actually feel in day-to-day use and which one lines up better with the level of exposure you're dealing with. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through what each service does, how they manage your details, and where one might end up giving you more value depending on what you're trying to protect. Starting with Cloaked, this one works a little differently. Most privacy tools try to clean up your data after it's already online, but Cloaked takes a different approach. It's more about keeping your information from leaking in the first place. Here's how it works. Let's say you're signing up for a promo code on some random website just to save $10. Normally, you'd put in your real email or number, and then suddenly your inbox is full of spam, and your phone won't stop ringing. But with Cloaked, you use an alias instead of giving out your real information. Everything still works. You'll get the promo, the emails, the confirmation messages, but the moment it starts getting annoying, you turn that alias off. It stops receiving anything, and your real details stay private. Now, Cloaked includes a built-in removal tool. It automatically sends opt-out requests to about 140 major data brokers. That's not as many as DeleteMe, but the focus here is on stopping your data at the source, instead of chasing every copy of it later. Cloaked also works as a password manager. It stores your two-factor codes, monitors the dark web for leaks, and even has a call screener that filters out spam before it hits your phone. So you're not dealing with 5 different tools. It's all built into one. Cost-wise, Cloaked starts at about $13 per month or $120 a year if you pay annually. There is a family plan for about 4 people, which is just under $30 a month or about $300 a year. That includes unlimited aliases, identity monitoring, password storage, and $1 million in identity theft insurance. I will say though, it takes a little getting used to at first. If you're used to giving out your information without even thinking about it, shifting away from that isn't automatic on day one. But after a week or two, it starts to feel normal. And once it does, it's hard to imagine going back. You won't wonder where your information ended up every time another spam call pops up. And if you're thinking about giving Cloaked a try, there's an affiliate link down in the description where you'll get a discount that you won't find directly through their website. Moving on to DeleteMe, this one's been around for a while, and it's a popular option when people start looking into privacy cleanup tools. The way it works is pretty simple. You sign up, enter your basic information like your name, past addresses, phone numbers, and a few emails, and then DeleteMe's team manually submits opt-out requests to the data brokers that have your information. But the key here is that they don't just do this once. Every few months, they recheck and resubmit, so your data stays off long term. One thing I really like about DeleteMe is the privacy report they send you every quarter. It's not just a vague update. They actually show you which data brokers had your information, what got removed, and what's still pending. I've seen reports where they found dozens of entries I didn't even know existed. Old phone numbers, past addresses, even outdated job listings. And by the next report, half of it was already gone. Some reports even include screenshots of what they found so you can see for yourself. You get links, clear breakdowns, and real proof it's working. What's nice is that DeleteMe doesn't just run one check and stop. They scan every 90 days and resubmit requests if your information pops back up. So you're not left wondering whether your data got reposted. They're constantly monitoring and keeping it clean. They've also got some extra tools built in if you want to stay private going forward, like email masking, phone masking, and card masking. I don't use those every day, but the email aliases especially comes in handy for random signups. And the virtual cards are nice when you're buying from a sketchy looking website. One thing to note though is the mask numbers don't work with 2FA, so you'll still need your real one for that. Pricing-wise, the individual plan is about $11 per month when billed annually. For couples, it's about $19 a month or $15 a month if you go for the 2-year option. And the family plan, which covers up to 4 people, is about $21 per month. That includes the full removal service, quarterly reports, the masking tools, and access to support if you need help. And hey, if you're interested in DeleteMe, you can check out the link in the description down below for an extra discount. So here's the big picture. If you're mostly worried about your information showing up on search results, broker sites, or people finder tools, and you want someone to clean that up for you, DeleteMe is probably the better option. It's consistent, thorough, and gives you a clear paper trail of what's been removed. But if you're more focused on preventing those leaks in the first place, especially if you're signing up for new accounts often, Cloaked gives you way more control. You can hand out fake information without losing access to anything, and it keeps your inbox and phone from getting flooded. And so if either of these sounds like a fit for you, I'll leave affiliate links down in the description with any discounts that are available. You won't pay extra, and sometimes there are deals you won't find on their main website. And as always, if you've got any questions or want to share your own experience with these tools, drop them in the comments and I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.